To About Town. I'm Priscilla Whitman.
And I'm Kathy Whiteman. We're so glad that you could join us today, but before we continue, we want to talk to Priscilla and welcome her back to the show for the next 4 weeks. You've been up to a lot of things lately.
Well, you know, I always love reporting for About Town, but I really love being co-host on the show with you, Kathy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You've been busy. Now, let's see. We've got a picture of Priscilla here on the cover of Fun Ed magazine. Is this wonderful? And a movie, too?
I just completed a movie by the Hispanic Filmmakers Association called Taken In, due for release in September.
Great.
And I have 2 commercials currently showing.
You have been busy. That's great.
I have.
My goodness. We're glad that you're back.
Thank you,
and
Kathy.
We're glad that you could join us.
If gourmet foods and fine cookware are on your wish list, a new store in Valley Ranch, Fricassee, might be just the place for you. Catherine Walston visited recently and brings us this tour of Fricassee.
Even if you...
The award-winning pastels of artist Marion Hirsch highlight this week's calendar. On display in the new Talent Gallery at the Irving Arts Center through November 27th, the work takes the beauty of nature as its theme. Here's a look and a list of events that may inspire you to get out of the house next week. Barbecue has become an Irving institution, both for its great barbecue and the history of Irving preserved between its 4 walls. This week we introduce a new feature to the show, Dining About Town, with a visit to Harvey's. Pete Fernandez is our guest reviewer.
Hi.
Some have described him as a gentle giant, but to those who faced him in the boxing ring, George Foreman was nothing if not fierce. Still, the man outside the ring is rapidly becoming a national wonder, adding TV star and now author to his resume. Here's Claire Meyer's profile of George Foreman. Well, that wraps up this edition of About Town. Thanks for joining us.
Please be sure to tune in next time for a look at the Parks and Recreation Department's Arts and Fun Fair.
We'll also bring you a story on how to get started tracing your own family history with the Irving Genealogical Society. And we'll find out about what musician John Tesh and J.O. Schultz Elementary School in Irving have in common.
To about 1998, Priscilla Whitman was a regular fixture here on About Town, but then we lost track of her. Today, we get to solve the mystery. I am so excited to see you, Priscilla.
Well, Kathy, I am just as excited, if not more, to be here. I cannot believe I'm here back in Irving after all these years.
Well, and back in the United States, because that's part of the mystery. You didn't just leave town or the state.
No.
You left the country.
I did indeed. I met a man, of course, that often is the case. And